My sister has been living in my apartment rent-free for 9 months and treats it like a hotel. When my sister Sarah called me crying about her breakup last year, I didn't hesitate. She needed a place to stay for 2 weeks while she figured things out. I had a spare bedroom, and we'd always been close growing up. Of course I said yes. That was 9 months ago. Sarah works full-time as a dental assistant. She makes decent money, around $52,000 a year, but she hasn't contributed a single dollar toward rent, utilities, internet, or groceries. Not once. At first, I didn't want to make things awkward. She was going through a breakup, and I figured she was saving up for her own place. But then I noticed patterns. Every Sunday, I meal prep for the entire week. Chicken, rice, vegetables, all portioned out in containers with my name on them. By Tuesday, everything's gone. She eats my food and texts me, "Oops, sorry I was so hungry, I'll replace it." But she never does. I've spent an extra $300 a month on groceries just trying to keep up. She borrows my clothes without asking. My favorite black dress that I wore to my college roommate's wedding, returned with a wine stain on the side. My leather jacket, she left it at some guy's apartment and I never got it back. I started keeping my nicer things in my car trunk because it was the only place she wouldn't look. Last month was the birthday party incident. I worked a double shift at the hospital and came home at 11 p.m. to find 15 strangers in my living room. Music blasting, people I'd never met drinking on my couch, someone even smoking on my balcony. Sarah was doing shots in my kitchen. I pulled her aside and said we needed to talk. She rolled her eyes and said, "God, you're acting like mom right now. It's just a few friends." I counted 17 people in my one-bedroom apartment that I pay $1,850 a month for. The bathroom situation got worse. She takes hour-long showers and leaves her makeup all over the counter. My skincare products that cost $60 a bottle, she used them up and didn't say anything. When I mentioned it, she said, "I didn't think you'd mind sharing." Her friends started asking me if they could crash at Sarah's place for a weekend. That's when I realized she'd been telling people this was her apartment. Not that she was staying with her sister temporarily, her apartment. 2 weeks ago, I was having coffee with my cousin, and she mentioned how nice it was that I was helping Sarah out for free because you owe her one. I asked what she meant. Apparently, Sarah's been telling our entire family that I owe her because she helped me move 4 years ago. She helped me carry boxes from a U-Haul to my apartment for 3 hours. 3 hours. And now, I owe her 9 months of free rent? I went home that night and told her we needed to have a serious conversation. I said, "Sarah, I love you, but this isn't working. You need to find your own place. I'm giving you 30 days. The look on her face was pure shock, then anger. "You're seriously going to kick me out? You're going to make your own sister homeless?" I reminded her she has a full-time job and has been saving money for months since she hasn't paid any bills. She said, "I can't believe you're doing this to me," and locked herself in the bedroom. An hour later, I got a notification. She'd posted on Instagram, "You really find out who has your back when life gets hard. Some people only care about you when it's convenient for them. Family is supposed to be there for each other, but I guess that doesn't apply to everyone." My phone started blowing up. My mom called me crying, asking how I could do this to my sister during such a hard time. My aunt sent me a long text about family loyalty. Sarah's friends started unfollowing me on social media. This morning, my mom showed up at my apartment unannounced. She said I was being selfish and that family helps family. No questions asked. She said when I was going through my divorce 3 years ago, "Didn't Sarah help me?" I reminded her that Sarah sent me one text that said, "Sorry, that sucks," and then didn't talk to me for 2 months. I'm sitting here in my own apartment that I work 50-hour weeks to afford, looking at my empty fridge because my sister ate all my food again, and somehow I'm the villain in this story. The 30-day notice stands.